Hey guys, I got a comment before when I was talking about the coolant levels. Right now the coolant levels are holding steady. It's already been about 700 miles since, actually I just made the road trip, so I added another almost 400 miles to when I just added the coolant, and it looks like it's holding steady, and it just came up about a few, I filled it up all the way a little past the line, so it's staying level to where it is. It probably went up a little bit. The other reservoirs are the same, relatively the same. They've been kind of floating up and down the lines, but I think I got the comment about the brake fluid level. So the min and max are right there, so that where the seam is right there, that's probably the top part is probably the max, and the min is probably under that seam, the plastic seam. So I don't know how I would be able to add braking fluid if I had to, but I found an relatively easy way to find out what level it is to basically shine some light behind it. So if you basically saw the levels and try to figure out where the heck it is, you can't really see it with the naked eye, so it really helps you put a flashlight to it to find the levels. So come on, focus. Something is with this camera. So if you basically shined a flashlight, what I did is I just brought an LED flashlight in, and if you shined it against it, that yellow amount is your brake fluid. So basically, as long as it's above that line, it should be fine. So if you shine it to the edge of it, to this translucent case, you'll see where the fluid is. Then just go ahead and shake the car a little, and you'll see that fluid, the yellow part, move. So you actually don't really have to shake it. As long as you see that yellow line, it should be fine, because I'm shooting it right into it. The hard part is that I'm wondering how do we actually refill this thing, because unless you get, I guess, a pretty long funnel or something, or maybe one of those transmission or coolant funnels where you could stick it in there, it's going to be pretty hard to take it to refill that the brake fluid, unless you probably had to take off this cowl or something, I'm guessing. But that was going to be another fun project probably later, to take off the cowl and see how we could fill the brake fluid or the master cylinder or whatever that's behind it. That would be fun to do, but probably another day. But yeah, you can see the master cylinder is probably back there somewhere. But definitely the reservoir, again, just shoot some light onto it and you'll see it. And you know, definitely for the other fluids. What I wonder about is basically this. The transmission fluid, which is the electric drivetrain or whatever they call it, there's no dipstick on this thing. So I'm wondering if there is a dipstick or not. Let's go ahead and open this thing up real fast. I assume this is the filler for it. Yeah, no dipstick, just where you fill it. So I guess, you know, maybe they don't have a dipstick for it, but I'm just gonna put this back in. It's a little snug, good. But in the book, I don't think it says it. It says the quantity and the spec fill for it, but I don't see a dipstick. So I'm gonna guess that you don't have to deal with it until, you know. And let me find out. I then want to ask probably how to actually check what the levels are for the transmission fluid, in case we ever have to see a leak or something. Anywho, thanks for watching, I guess. And just to answer the guy's question on how to easily check the brake fluid for the 2017 Chevy Volt, at least mine at least. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye bye.